Today we will take a deep journey into the world of American coins, focusing on the United States $1 coin from the year 1995. This coin is often asked about by collectors and enthusiasts who want to know its background, history, design details, condition importance, and, of course, the current market value in today's dollars. When we talk about a 1995 $1 coin, we are dealing with a piece of American currency that was minted during a time when the U.S. Mint was still producing dollar coins in relatively large quantities, but they were not widely used in everyday transactions. The $1,995 coin carries the design of the Eisenhower type earlier or the Susan B. Anthony type depending on the issue, but most 1995 pieces that come into discussion are Susan B. Anthony dollars. These coins were struck primarily at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, and coins without a mint mark are generally from Philadelphia. A D would normally mean Denver, but in this case, when someone says without mint mark, it means they are looking at the Philadelphia issue, because Philadelphia traditionally struck coins without a mint mark at that time. Now, let us consider what condition means. When collectors or dealers talk about condition, they are referring to how well the coin has survived over the years. A coin from 1995 could be found in circulated condition, which means it has been used in commerce, showing scratches, wear, and fading of details. On the other hand, if a coin is uncirculated or in mint state, then it retains its original shine, luster, and detail, and such a coin will always attract a premium value in the collector's market. In average circulated condition, a 1995 $1 coin without mint mark usually sells close to face value, meaning $1. Collectors do not generally pay a lot for heavily worn modern coins unless there is something unusual about them. But once you move into higher conditions like MS-60, MS-63, or even MS-65, the value begins to rise. An MS-60 coin might be worth a couple of dollars, while an MS-65 example could sell in the range of $5 to $15 depending on the buyer and the demand at the time. There are also rare cases where coins can carry errors or special features that make them more valuable. For example, off-center strikes, double-die varieties, or planchet errors can increase the market value significantly. A 1995 Susan B. Anthony dollar with a major error could be worth $50, $100, or even more, depending on the severity and visibility of the error. It is important to remember that the collector's market for coins works a lot like other collectibles. The demand changes with time. Sometimes interest in modern dollar coins rises, and collectors actively buy them to complete sets. Other times, the interest is lower, and values remain close to face value. Right now, in the 2025 market, the 1995 $1 coin without mint mark in average condition is typically valued at around $1 to $2. In uncirculated grades, the price can move up to $10 or $15. If graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC, and if the grade is MS-67 or higher, the value can move to $50 or even more because such high-quality coins are rare. Now, let's talk about the design itself. On the obverse, or front side, you'll find the portrait of Susan B. Anthony, the famous social reformer and women's rights activist. This design was first introduced in 1979 and continued through 1981, and then it came back again in 1999. The 1995 issue is part of the later production run before the dollar coin series transitioned to the Sacagawea dollar in the year 2000. Around the portrait you can see inscriptions such as Liberty, the year 1995, and the phrase, "In God We Trust." On the reverse side of the coin, you see the image of an eagle landing on the moon, a design adapted from the Apollo 11 mission insignia, which connects the coin to American space history. This reverse design is one of the most iconic elements of the Susan B. Anthony dollar series. Collectors often appreciate this connection because it ties the coin not only to American political history through Susan B. Anthony, but also to American scientific achievement through the Apollo program. That dual symbolism makes the coin more than just a piece of money. It becomes a conversation piece and a historical reminder. If you're considering collecting 1995 $1 coins, there are a few tips. First, always check the condition under good light, preferably with a magnifying glass. Look for luster, detail in the hair and face of Susan B. Anthony, and sharpness in the eagle design. Second, Watch for any unusual errors or doubling in the text, which could add premium value. Third, consider storing the coins properly in holders or albums to prevent further wear. Even modern coins can gain value over time if kept in pristine condition. In today's market, dealers may offer the coin for sale at prices ranging from just over face value for circulated examples to $10 or $15 for uncirculated ones. Online marketplaces like eBay often show completed sales where common circulated coins sell for $1 or $2, while certified high-grade coins bring significantly higher amounts. The spread is wide, but it reflects the rule of condition being king in numismatics. As we continue this discussion, remember that coin collecting is not only about monetary value. It is also about the enjoyment of history, design, and the tangible connection to past events. The 1995 $1 coin might not make you rich, but it can give you a sense of holding a piece of American heritage in your hands. By spending time with coins like this, you learn about minting practices, about the role of the U.S. Mint in the 1990s, about the transition between different coin series, and about the public reception of designs like Susan B. Anthony. In fact, the Susan B. Anthony dollar was not very popular with the American public because it was easily confused with the quarter due to its small size and similar color. That is one reason why the series did not last long, and why in the year 2000 it was replaced with the golden-colored Sacagawea dollar that had a completely different look and feel. Yet for collectors today, this short-lived coin series has become interesting. The 1995 issue in particular represents one of the later years and provides a good entry point for anyone who wants to begin collecting dollar coins. So when you ask about the value of a 1995 $1 coin without mint mark in today's market, the answer depends strongly on the condition. In circulated state, it is about $1 to $2. In uncirculated, it is $5 to $15. In very high grades, $50 or more. With rare errors, potentially much more. But beyond these numbers, the true value lies in the enjoyment and knowledge that comes with collecting. That is the overview of this coin, but in the remainder of this video we will take more time to carefully explore each aspect, repeating the details, discussing condition grading, talking about market trends, and giving you a complete understanding. By the end of our 90-minute journey, you will know exactly what makes the 1995 $1 coin special, how much it is worth today, and why it deserves a place in your collection.